Did you know that the person who invented the pregnancy test was actually a 26-year-old graphic designer? Margaret Crane was only 26 when she was working at a company that was developing cosmetics and therapeutics. She was designing the packaging and marketing material for the cosmetic line when one day she was wandering around the labs and noticed a whole bunch of test tubes. She asked her colleagues why there were so many of them, and they said that they were pregnancy tests. A woman's urine would be mixed up with certain reagents, and based on the color change, they would find out whether it was negative or positive. Margaret almost immediately started working on a prototype. The first one was a simple contraption made out of a paperclip, a test tube, a mirror, and a dropper. And surprisingly, it worked. It took a little bit longer, like approximately 2 hours, but it worked. When she showed her employers her invention, they not only rejected her, but were terrified. They claimed that women did not have the capacity to receive a pregnancy test without the counseling from a doctor at the same time, and they were worried that they would get hysteric. Actually, they turned her down, but Margaret keeps working on her invention, making it better, faster, and easier to use. She patents her invention in 1971. Eventually, her employers decide to run a trial in Canada, but they buy her patent for $1. Apparently, she never got that $1 either. The trial was a success, and 6 years later, the FDA finally approves an at-home pregnancy test based on her invention. It was named the Predictor. But Margaret never got a penny out of this. To make things worse, one morning in 2012, Margaret is reading the New York Times and sees this story. It's named Who Made It and claims that the inventor of the pregnancy test is this guy. To be fair, he did design the look of most modern pregnancy tests, but he didn't invent it. Crane took matters into her own hands and actually auctioned the first version of the Predictor, and eventually did get the recognition she deserved from the New York Times. That is to say that Margaret's the reason that billions of women have tested at home for pregnancies safely, privately, and reliably for almost 50 years.